week, my school won the state baseball championship, and the whole team autographed this ball for me. I didn't actually play in the game, but I did play a part in winning the title. Detective Highline, heads up!
Hey, don't you know you're not supposed to play ball inside? Heads up to you. Very smooth.
I may need to work on my fielding, but at least I didn't drop the ball on my latest case. It was difficult, but I figured it out. See if you can too.
Until you see this painting. It is so fabulous.
How did your cousin Wayne get hired to paint a mural anyway?
Oh, easy. He told the city he and his friend Julie would work for free.
Isn't it hard to make a profit that way?
Well, they're really good artists, but they need exposure. And he and Julie thought if enough people see their work, someone might actually pay them.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Look how good it is.
Hey, little cuz, what's up?
Looks great, Wayne.
Thanks. Hey, do you guys know Julie?
Hi. We were in the same chemistry class. When did you get started today?
About 7 o'clock.
Weren't you worried about wearing out your arm? You pitch in the state finals tomorrow, right?
Oh, no. See, painting keeps my mind busy, so I don't have to worry about the game.
Well, why would you worry? You're the best pitcher around.
Well, of course. As my little cousin, you're required to think that.
It doesn't mean it's not true.
Well, you know, there will be a lot of college coaches at the game checking me out. It's my one shot at a scholarship.
Well, if it isn't the Picasso with the pitcher's mouth.
What's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, Paul's the other pitcher on the team.
Actually, I'm the relief pitcher, but Wayne never needs any relief.
Yikes, what's his problem?
That's Bob Bushnell. He's my ex-boyfriend. He's jealous of Wayne.
Are you guys dating?
Oh, no. We just paint together. But I did tell her she could do a whole lot better than Karate Bob over there.
I already can break a board with his head.
Yeah, well, no brain, no pain.
Detective Highline?
Yeah, I need to talk to your friend Wayne here for a minute.
What can I do for you?
Is that your tag?
Yeah, it looks like it. Why?
Last night somebody painted it on some stores downtown.
Well, it wasn't me.
But this is your tag.
Detective Highline, there's no way Wayne would do something like this.
You did get in trouble last year for graffiti, didn't you?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I did it this time.
I can vouch for him. I spent the night at his house. We were pitching in his backyard.
You were there the entire night?
I slept on his couch.
Okay. Just be aware I'm keeping my eye on you.
Man! This is really gonna mess me up.
Why? What's the penalty for graffiti?
Well, it's usually community service, but it'd be a lot worse for me. I'd be ineligible to play baseball, and that means no championship game and no chance at a scholarship. That detective's got it out for me.
Detective Highline's not like that. He's just trying to figure out who painted the graffiti.
Well, he's wrong. Someone is obviously trying to set up Wayne.
Who would do that to me?
Don't worry. Shelby will figure it out. Won't you, Shelby?
Sure.
He's right, guys. It looks like my tag, but I didn't do it.
Somebody obviously wanted it to be seen. Look at that color.
Not without my sunglasses.
Electric blue. You know there's an artist in town that uses that color a lot? It's kind of her signature color. Her name's Kendra Cross. She was in an art class I took once.
Did you two get along?
Well, we used to, but she tried to get a job painting the mural. I heard she went ballistic when I got her.
Oh, well, you know artists. I mean, they're all just sick in the head. Except for artists who play baseball, because the two, they kind of cancel each other out. I'll be quiet now.
Well, if Kendra is really mad about the mural, that could be her motive to frame you.
We've definitely got to check her out.
Wait a sec. Whoever did the graffiti stopped here for a minute. It looks like they left this behind.
Oh, it's bloody. That nail must have cut the person's leg.
Maybe. That could be the key.
This has got to be the right key.
What's up?
A headache from my brother.
Family tradition. Every year they send each other puzzles, and the first to call with the solution wins.
What do you get if you win?
You win the contest, you lose the headache.
We've got a headache of our own. Someone's been spraying graffiti around town.
And all the clues, they point to Cindy's cousin, who we know couldn't possibly have done it.
But unfortunately, he's the most obvious suspect.
Sometimes things that seem obvious are not always true.
That's right.
Your cousin is like this key.
My cousin is like this key. How is my cousin like this key?
Oh, is this one of these neato detective riddle thingies?
No, but if I think of one, I'll give you a call. I mean, obviously, this key is to unlock this padlock, but...
Right. So we've got to look beyond the obvious to find the key that fits.
Either that or bang it with a hammer.
I love this guy.
I'm fond of you, too.
Cindy, calm down. Wayne isn't even charged with a crime.
And there isn't any concrete evidence.
Of course, there was that other time he got caught. Not that that means anything now.
I think what we need to concentrate on now is who would have a motive for framing Wayne.
Paul.
Paul, he's Wayne's best friend. He even gave him an alibi.
If the key fits, I mean, look, if Wayne is off the team, Paul pitches in the game. That's a motive.
Noah's right.
Strike one.
Well, my bet is on Bob.
You mean the Karate Caveman?
He's so jealous of Julie. Who knows what he might do for revenge?
Strike two.
And of course, Kendra Cross.
If she's competing for the same painting job, she might just want to put him out of business for good.
Great. That's 3 suspects. Well, we'll see Paul at practice, so we've got to check out the other 2 before then.
Yeah, Bob knows Wayne's my cousin, so I doubt he'll talk to me.
Right. You visit Kendra at her studio. We'll talk to Karate Bob. We need to see if there's a cut on his leg.
How are we gonna get Bob to show us his leg?
I have a plan.
Why am I suddenly frightened?
That's why.
That's awesome.
So you really think the entire police department might want lessons?
Oh, yeah. Detective Highline was just talking about it last week.
I can show you how to disarm someone and throw them in a single move.
Oh, goody. I'm getting disarmed.
So how'd you guys hear about me anyway?
From Julie McCarty. She knows our friend, Wayne. You used to date her, right?
I still would be dating her if it wasn't for Wayne.
You know, I always thought you guys were a cute couple. Shelby, are we about done here?
Almost. Can you take him out with a kick?
You can take me out on a stretcher.
Don't worry, kid, I'm not really gonna kick you. Just don't move.
That must have hurt.
Some kid ran into me with a bike. Let me get you my card here. Put my home phone number on here. Just in case.
Great. Well, thanks. That was a lot of fun. Come on, Noah.
Oh, please don't touch the merchandise.
Kendra Cross Studio. Oh, sorry, you startled me.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm interested in having a portrait painted.
Well, I've only got a minute. I'm late for an appointment at a gallery. I overslept again.
Late night last night?
Every night. I didn't get in till dawn. So you want a portrait?
Is that your specialty?
Well, I do a lot of murals.
Did you see the one on Jacobs Avenue?
See it? I was supposed to paint it. I had that job locked up. Then a couple of high school students came in and offered to do it for free. People like that make it impossible for professionals to make a living.
Well, looks pretty good to me.
Mine would have been much better. I'm sorry. I guess I'm just a little upset. Let's talk about your portrait.
Sure, how much do they run?
They're real cheap.
Great.
Usually around $600.
Really? That cheap? So Bob has a bandage on his leg?
Yeah, right on his shin.
I think he has athlete's foot, too.
So what did you learn from Kendra?
Well, she's really mad about losing the mural to Wayne, and she was out late last night.
Great. 2 of our suspects are shaping up. Now, where's Paul?
He must still be in the weight room.
Why does Wayne wear a different hat than everyone else? Oh, is the WH for Wayne Hendricks?
No, see? That's his Winter Haven Tornadoes hat. He only takes it off for games and sleep.
Who are the Winter Haven Tornadoes?
They were one of the best teams in the Negro Leagues. Our Grandpa Pete was their first baseman.
I didn't know that. That's very cool.
He wore number 11, just like Wayne.
Good hustle out there. All right, Hendricks, show me what you got.
Way to go, Wayne!
There's Paul. I'm gonna talk to him.
Well, just be careful. Coach Kroom has some really strict rules about guests interrupting practice.
You know me. I glide in and out like the wind.
Like a hurricane force wind.
Get him, Shelby.
You got the heat going today. Too bad you won't be on the mound.
Yeah, $20 says I will.
You seem pretty certain.
Got a hunch.
Nice pitch.
Oh, hey, Shelby. Anything new on that stuff with the police?
No, but I'm sure they'll be able to work it out. I hear there's some leads.
Like I said, I spent the night over at Wayne's house, so I can vouch for him, at least until midnight.
Why only midnight?
Well, that's when I fell asleep. Guess he could have slipped out. Is that the detective?
Yeah, I wonder why he's here. I better look into this.
All right, let's take a break. Hendricks, I want to see you.
Heads up!
Shelby. 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 Shelby? Shelby.
I am so sorry. I was throwing a fast one and it got away.
Do you feel okay?
I think so.
Well, just to make sure, let me run you down to the hospital.
No, I'm okay. Ugh. No, I'm not so okay.
We'll call your grandfather from the car.
Good idea. So why do they yell heads up? Heads down seems more to the point.
Wayne, I'm gonna need you to come too. After we drop off Shelby, I want to talk to you and your parents at the station.
All right, everybody, back to positions. Moody, you stay loose. Looks like he might be pitching tomorrow.
What with you being karate to death and me being beaned, this is turning out to be a dangerous case.
Maybe the hospital can give us like a 2-for-1.
And things have gotten worse. That's Uncle Phil and Aunt Kathy.
Looks like they're charging him. Detective...
Hey, good to see you up and about.
The doctor said I'd just have a headache for a while.
Well, no more hard thinking then.
What's going on with Wayne?
I won't tell you, Shelby.
But how could you arrest him? He had a solid alibi.
What alibi? A good friend on a couch? Besides, some new evidence has turned up.
What kind of evidence?
Shelby, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. You're his friend. It's a conflict of interest. End of story. Now, get some rest.
Well, what did he say?
There's some new evidence. I guess it implicates Wayne, but he wouldn't tell me what it was. That scholarship is pretty important to him, isn't it? Maybe if we're quiet. All clear. Shh! If Detective Heinlein hears us, we're toast. They were stolen from a hunting lodge.
Grand Theft Auto.
How about a little focus?
I didn't exactly ask to be doing this, you know.
Well, we are doing this, so let's do it fast. Okay, let's look in the logbook. The new evidence is a videotape.
Cool movies.
What kind of a video?
That's all it says. Security camera, Bank of Cocoa. That was close.
Can we go now?
Not until we see the tape.
Yeah, and how do we do that?
He's right. There's no way we can take it home. But if there's one thing we always have at the police station, it's a stolen TV.
Was that the guy reflected in the window?
Looks like the bank security camera sees the whole street.
Number 11. Could be a 12.
I know what you're thinking, but it's not Wayne. He didn't do it.
You saw the videotape.
What about it?
His jersey.
What about Paul? He was at Wayne's house. He could have put on the jersey when Wayne was asleep.
I thought about that, but Paul's right-handed, and the person on the video was left-handed.
So you think it's Wayne too?
No. I'm just looking at the facts.
Cindi, I think you may need to just consider the possibility that I have nothing constructive to say.
Look, just because the videotape proves it's not Paul doesn't mean it can't be Bob or Kendra. Okay? I can't believe I sneaked out of my house.
I can't believe I'm out this late. In the backseat of a car. Alone.
I appreciate it, guys. Sincerely. She told me she was always up late at night.
That doesn't mean she's going out. It's already 12:15 and we've been here an hour and a half.
Bingo.
Let's follow her.
What is she, an artist or an Olympic sprinter?
Maybe she saw us. Maybe she's trying to lose us.
So she's doing a good job. Not so sure about
Well,
this.
we outnumber her. What can she do?
She spray paint us. Seriously, that stuff's permanent.
What?
We lost her.
Then we'll have to find her.
Aren't you coming?
And I wasn't planning on it, no.
Fine, then we'll just leave you out here, all alone.
I really need to find just a safer group of friends.
You have to admit this is pretty suspicious.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that she's the one who set Wayne up.
I was sure she came down here.
We better get going, it's late.
What are you doing here?
Us? Well, we were just...
Out for a walk.
In a dark alley.
What about you? Why are you here?
Yeah.
I'm the night watchman for the building. It pays the rent. And what about you? First you're at my studio and now you're here?
Talk about coincidence.
Well, you can explain that to the police. I just called them.
Look at the time! We better get going!
You gotta tell the cops we said that.
Good morning, Grandpa.
Good morning, Shelby. Boy, you look tired. Sleepless night?
Oh, I stayed up watching a Sherlock Holmes movie in my room.
Ah, yes, so did I. You figure out who did it?
Not at first, but, you know, eventually it all came together.
Oh, yes. I liked the part with the sword fight.
Me too. That was great.
There was no sword fight.
Well,
You be careful now. The next word you say may be the most important. As a matter of fact, maybe you could figure out the right words to say as you wash all the windows.
but today's the big baseball game.
Good thing you're getting an early start.
Yeah, we'd help and all, you know, but your grandfather said we shouldn't, so.
That's
you know.
okay. I deserve it.
But you did it for me. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I couldn't clear Wayne.
I cannot believe this is happening and we can't do anything about it.
We've still got like 45 minutes before the game.
You mean all I have to do is finish the windows and solve the mystery in 45 minutes?
Seeing you were worried.
You know, I called the place where Kendra worked and she was there that night.
And I wanted to check out Bob again before the game, but then this window thing came up.
And Paul is still right-handed.
Yeah, leaving us with no evidence against anyone.
Except Wayne.
Who we know couldn't have done it. What's the matter, Grandpa?
I have tried this key 1,000 times. It doesn't work. I give up.
You can't give up.
Yeah, maybe you're, focusing on the obvious. Wait a second. This key. The part you hold, it's so different.
I love this guy. How did you do it? Let me...
Great. Hey, Cindy, could you hand me those paper towels by your right hand?
Where?
No, your right hand.
This is my right hand.
Grandpa was looking at it all backward. So were we. Come on, we've got to get to the game.
Good job, good job. Let's go. Let's go. Good job, guys.
All right, guys, let's take the field. Big day! Big day!
When you go out there, make sure you pitch inside to Vincent.
You know what's really great that you'd still help after what happened.
Well, you know, I do want the team to win this. All right, go get him.
All right.
Has Coach Kroom turned in the lineup yet?
No, why?
Where is he?
He's over there.
Shelby!
Great, and Detective Heinlein got here just in time. You've got to let Wayne pitch.
I'd love to, but he broke the law. He's ineligible.
But he didn't break the law.
He couldn't have.
Because Wayne's left-handed.
We thought we had evidence that the vandal was left-handed.
Right, the videotape. If there was a videotape, which I couldn't possibly have seen.
He was there too?
Kinda.
That's very disappointing.
Yes, but why focus on that now? The important thing is the graffiti artist is a reflection in the window.
It's just like a mirror. We didn't notice because the number 11 is the same backwards and forwards, so is the logo.
So that means the graffiti artist was a righty.
Yup. It couldn't have been Bob. He wrote his phone number with his left hand. And Kendra is left-handed too. Remember how she held her flashlight? So there's only one person who could have done it. It's Paul.
Moody! Get over here!
He'll probably have a cut on his leg. After Wayne went to sleep, Paul must have taken his jersey and hat. He framed you.
How could you do this?
No one gets to see me pitch. I mean, it's not fair. Just once I wanted to be a star.
Well, Mr. Starr, why don't you come downtown and take some pictures? Maybe you could even autograph a few.
Just tell me you've got your uniform.
It's in the car. Thank you, Shelby, thank you.
Yeah!
Thank you, Shelby!
Everything worked out. Wayne was great. We won the game, and he got his choice of 2 scholarships, both from schools with very good art departments.
Now, Shelby, about your little adventure into the evidence room.
Yes?
Your grandfather tells me you're very handy with windows.
Oh, well, you do the crime, you do the time. By the way, you should see the finished mural. It looks great. Wayne even made a last-minute adjustment.
Mystery Files of Shelby